The Best Gift by Janis Boterf. 'Twas night, and the darkness filled all of the space. The sun, moon, and stars were not yet in their place. Then the Word spoke, "Let there be," and there was light, and the darkness was saved just for the night. Then the sky and the land and the water were there, and then trees and then plants of all kinds did appear. Next the sun and the moon and the stars came to be, then the birds in the air and the fish in the sea. Animals came next with all creeping things, then a man and a woman who ruled everything. But the people who came to be by the Word decided not to do the word that they heard. "You must leave this green garden," was the word they heard next, and their spirits were saddened and their souls were perplexed. But as they were leaving, they heard a good sound. The child of a woman would bring this around. That lie would be crushed and wrong be defeated. Their spirits were glad and their souls now would heed it. But they still had to go where they would be lonely, where the word was not heard every day by them only. So many years passed, then the word came to man, a man by the name of Abraham, a promise that came as he passed a hard test. By you and son Isaac shall all men be blessed. Years later, King David heard the word in his ear. Your kingdom forever on earth will be here. Ahaz the king heard the word very well, that a son would be born named Emmanuel. This son would be born from a virgin, that is, and his name is the same as God with us is. To Isaiah the word came when time was just right. People in darkness will see a great light. And a child will be born whose title will be Wonderful Counselor and Prince of Peace. And the throne of his father David he'll see, his kingdom forever and ever will be. The word spake of bad things that would happen to him, the things he would do to pay for our sin. The place of his birth, Micah was told, was the village of Bethlehem, that city of old. Then it happened. The promise that was told did come true, and the rich and the poor and all kinds of men knew. The angels, the star, they all guided the men, and they worshipped with joy and bowed before him. But the plan to crush and defeat what was bad made many men angry, and some were just sad. And they tried and tried to bring to an end this word in the flesh, who was everyone's friend. But he came back alive, and wrong was defeated, and Christ was the lie by the truth that was needed, and the word could be heard every day by all men, and peace came into all the hearts of them who listened to what the word had to say, the good news that Jesus would take sin away. And now, right now, you also can hear the word that was spoken to you in your ear. The word as he speaks to you in your night. I can take away darkness and make your life bright.